20 minutes to go, 20 minutes.
Good evening, everybody. And it's a Saturday night. It's a Saturday night, and I ain't got my iRacing yet. Anyways, sorry about that. So, where are we? Let's think about this. I think there's a little backstory that needs to be done. Now, my last video was a 2-race, hour-long video. And I was trying to grind through getting out of rookie class in the ovals. So, hold on, I'm just trying to figure out some stuff here. And I didn't do well, let's be honest. And I actually lost safety points. I was up near 289. I think I fell back down to 277. Anyways, after those 2 races, I kind of went back and I finished the stream and I just went, you know what? To get out of rookie, you just got to grind it. So I decided that day that I was just going to grind through some races, and I didn't stream them, but I'm going to grind through some races yesterday and just get them done. So let's take a quick look at what I did yesterday. We're going to look at some of my results. So I started out yesterday with this race right here. And I started 8th and I finished 9th and I had 2 incident points. Not too bad. I gained like 0.3 or something like that. The next race I did terrible. Started 4th, ended 10th, 8 incident points, and that's where I fell back down. So then I stopped my stream. And I stopped my stream anyways, but I mean, I stopped my stream after each race. And I said, all right, I'm just going to go racing without things. So I think an hour later or so, I went in and without streaming, I did these 2 races again. So I did this one because they were half-hour intervals, so you can do one and then do the other. So I started 3rd, ended 3rd, which was good. And I had no incident points. That was even better. So, boom. And then I did this one. I started 4th, finished 5th with 2 incident points, so I was kind of back up there again. And then I went back a few hours later, and I did the same 2 races again. So the Legends cars at Thompson Motor Speedway, I started 7th and finished 6th with 4 incident points. Not the best, but was holding my own. I think I actually would have been higher, but I think right at the end I came out of 4 and I just clipped the wall, and it kind of sent me into a spin. I lost a couple spots. This one, Street Stocks at Charlotte. This one was interesting. I didn't qualify well. I started 14th.
Fastest lap for Gerard, 25.07.
And I actually got spun out on the pace lap, and I actually flipped over, but apparently I didn't land on my roof. I just kind of completely did a barrel roll in midair, landed back on my tires, no real damage on the car. Everybody was like, "Oh my God, what you doing?" I didn't even know what had happened. I just was like, somebody brake checked me or something like that, because that's what it looked like. And so I saw it later, and I don't have a replay of it. I wish I had saved the replay, but I didn't. Basically what happened was, while we were in pace laps, I was in my position. I was in 14th, so I'm on the outside lane. 13th was assigned me, 12th in front of me, 11 in the bottom right corner. Well, 10th started late, and he was actually behind us. And instead of going down to the apron, he thought he was going to barrel on through the middle, and we're all going to just part the seas, but nobody knew. So he came right up in the middle of us, made us 3 wide on the pace lap, and spun me out. So anyways, everybody was like, "Oh, Steve, what'd you do?" And I'm like, "I got brake checked." So anyways, long story short, I actually started the race in last because I was just like frustrated.
Sorry, man. Couldn't you get the car to stop?
I've got half a race going on, or not practicing for the next race, which we'll watch in a couple minutes. And
okay, Steve, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Okay. Anyways, instead of starting 14th, I think I started 18th, or basically right at the back of the pack. And then I just ran. And I got 4 incident points for the spin out on the pace lap. And I think I just clipped the wall once. Or no, I clipped the grass on the tri-oval once. So I had 5 incident points. Anyways, no incidents with other cars after that. And I actually ended up 4th after the race, which I was really happy with. I was probably just a couple seconds behind the top 3 guys. And yeah, just everybody else kind of fell by the wayside or crashed themselves out. And I just got in there. I was really happy with it. By the end of that race last night, the final race there, I needed a 3.0 and I was at 2.98 for my safety rating to move up thing. And I went in and did a time trial on the Legends cars at Thompson, and didn't get any incident points and just ran, and that pushed me over the top. And yes, as you can see right up here in the ovals, it's really small, but I will say I now have a D license, 2.42 safety rating, and a 1546i rating. D, and my road course, I'm a 3.56 safety rating and 1227 I rating. Safety rating 3.56 safety rating and 1227 I rating. So I'm there. Anyways, so let's right now. We got 5 minutes left. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna do Indycars at Texas. I think it's. I think it's a fun race. I don't think it's for points. So let's have some fun with it. I've been driving around. I'm about mid-pack. Cars, of course, really twitchy. Whew. Get the tires warmed up. And I open the curtains to let some natural light in, and I think I'm going to get the sun blasting right in my face in a few moments.
V22. There's a car leaving the pits.
Car leaving the pits. I see him right there, and he's either warming up his tires or spinning out, one or the other. Steve, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up. V22. Outside. Clear outside. I think it's fixed setup, so I'm not really 100% sure how to find a little more time here. There's a 6th gear, but I find it more it's a cruising gear, while this is like I'm not redlining running around the track in 5th. So obviously
you've just done a 26.35.
And it's almost momentum racing, foot to the floor, running.
10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Well, it's less than 10 minutes because the race is going to start in about 1 minute. Pitting in. Or not. Whee! Don't care, it's practice.
Limits, please, Steve. Pit lane speed limit is 80 kilometers per hour.
Oh, look, an unsafe pit. La la la. Alright, there I am. I'm right at the front. I think I was the first guy into practice.
Sorry.
There we go. No, I'm not going in. Race is about to start. It's going to come up with race right about now. Right about now? Right about now? Oh, just a little off my timing. There we go. So yeah, this is an on-points race. It's more or less for fun. Just want to have a little fun with it. So anyways, yes, I did pass out of rookie class for ovals, and I was given kind of like 3 new race series, all kind of like NASCAR-ish, lower tier modifieds, and stuff like that. So I might look into those, but I'll have to buy the cars and probably some of the tracks. So I'm not real 100% sure if I'm up for that just yet. But I'll probably have to do some of that if I want to move up.
Checker flags out. 22nd place.
And maybe do like if there's an IndyCar like an official IndyCar series or something like that on ovals, I'll probably have to join that. I might need to be a C license. Who knows? All right, let's practice on this. Not exactly sure right now how many cars there are. At least 21.
We've just been handed a stop-go penalty.
Oh, come on.
You've still got an outstanding penalty. Car low. Pit exit's clear. Clear low.
Let's just start that again. Okay, there's at least 23 cars.
All clear on pit exit. The track temperature is increasing. It's now 46 Celsius.
Well, let's get these tires warmed up and see how this car handles now. Whoa, hi, how's it going? Getting on the apron in there a little bit. Not good.
Got car high. Clear high.
Let me get my tires warmed up.
V9, car high. The leader has just done a clear high.
I think the tires are almost warmed up now.
The yellow.
Let's see if I can put in a decent lap.
That's the end of the session.
Ah.
12.
Ah, well. All right, let's get into qualifying. 5 minutes, no rush. Yeah, unfortunately, it looks like I might get the sun right in my face, but I kind of want the natural light. All right, let's see how we do.
The pit exit is clear. Push now. Okay, Steve. We've got 2 laps to set a decent time. Fastest lap for Rigel, 24.7. The leader has just done 24.5. P8, that lap was at 24.9. That was at 24.8.
Let's see, 24.8. I'm probably mid-pack. I'm already kind of 10th. The best was a 24.753. So far that puts me 10th place. And the best is a 24.5. So definitely finding some time that I'm not finding.
What's your speed limit in the pits? Pit lane speed limit is 80 kilometers per hour.
Is that better? All right. Well, let's see how we're doing. Now we're 11th. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 24.
Cheers. Thank you.
Well, just looking at some of the names, see if I recognize anybody. Not really, obviously. There's probably still going to be a few guys qualifying here. There's some guys, a couple guys who put in practice laps that were decent. So if they don't crash out. Excuse me. So yeah, not really sure. I've got a few choices for road courses too, and I'm kind of debating whether or not I'm going to move up to some of the other series. Looking at the BMW series, looks pretty interesting. BMW M8s, and we got what? No, 35 seconds. Let's just kind of go into it. 30 laps. Should probably be 1 or 2 laps, pace laps to get us started. It'll be a rolling start. So we should be pretty good. If I'm on 11th, I'm on the inside. And just try and avoid the carnage. This might be interesting because these cars are definitely a little squirrely before you get the tires up. And then after that, it'll just be kind of, as always, find my bubble and try not to get into too much traffic. Looks like I end up P11.
That's the end of the session, P11.
All right. A lot of guys didn't start out, so there we go. All right. I was hoping. I mean, the past few days I've been trying to work out. Somebody is selling his Fanatec racing gear online in Calgary, and problem is, he put it up for sale separate, so that you get the wheel, you get the base. It's a CSL base. You get 2 wheels, 2 hubs, kind of a Formula hub, and then a regular car hub, and then he's selling a shifter separately for Logitech. And then he also has a rig, but I don't like the rig. And he sold that separately. So I said, boom, I'll pay for it right now, because he really undervalued his Fanatec gear. And I said, how's it working? I asked him how it was working. He says, everything's solid. And I said, all right, well, I wasn't going to tell him, obviously, that he's vastly underpricing it. So I was hoping to pick it up, but he's like, well, I got guys. I got guys who are coming to take a look at it, and they want to buy the whole thing. And I said, well, man, I'm ready to pay you cash now. And like, he's had it up for 4 days, and he was waiting. He said, well, 2 guys are coming to look at it today. And I said, all right, well, I said, I will. I'll buy it. You know, I won't lowball you, and I won't kick the tires. I'm here to buy it. I think you say it works. I'm gonna. You say it works, I'm going to believe you. And anyways, so it doesn't look like I'm going to get the gear, which is fine, I guess. But it's not the best gear that I was hoping for if I would buy new, but for the price he was asking, it was more than comfortable. He's probably... He asked $400 for the gear, and he's probably under... He could easily get double the price for it, I think.
Car outside, clear high.
All right, I'll just sit back while everybody behind me crashed. I'll wait. And I'm out.
That was a big one. Are you okay?
And the tire's wrecked. All I wanted to do was just stay in my little spot. Is there a fast fix? There is. I won't fuel the car though. I gotta replace the tires.
The leader's just done it. 24.64.
Oh, it's a fixed race, yeah, so I can't change anything. Well, I gotta change the tires, and I'm not gonna fill it. Just one of those things. Look like the Danica Patrick colored car. Figures she'd get in the way. Figures I'd have the Danica Patrick colored car spin out in front of me.
There's a car behind. Take care, rejoin him.
Surprised I'm not last. I'm pretty close to being last, but I'm not last. Yeah, definitely gonna have to work on.
The guy behind's reeling you in. The gap's now 8.4 seconds.
Probably about 2 laps down, I think.
The guy behind has just done a 25.00.
Gonna need hopefully need a whole bunch of crashes, and not me. I've already used up my fast repairs, so if I crash again, it's pretty much it. Thank God I don't think this is for points. I don't think it is.
The gap behind is now 9.2 seconds.
I feel confident in the notion that whoever's right behind me is racing. I'm actually faster than they are.
17th place.
Guy in front of me is a little bit squirrely. He might be a bitch to pass. I can't tell if he went into the pits or just spun out.
P16. That lap was a 25.88. Alright, Steve. Gaining on the guy in front. The gap is 5.3.
Oh, whoa, whoa. It's alright.
That was a 26.07. There's a car exiting the pits.
There's cars all over the track. Oh, Mark, I was trying to catch you. Now I passed you.
P14.
And the comments are flying fast and furious in a race where it's very hard to control the car and everybody crashing. Just wonder if I can get back. I'm wondering if I can get back into. I'm wondering if I can get back into the top 10 now.
The guy behind's catching. The gap's now 1.71.
See if we can speed up here.
P11. And the guy behind has just done a 25.04.
Half a tenth faster. Well, he's catching me, and he might pass me, so I'll let him by if I can.
Okay, Steve, there's a car exiting exit in the pits, heads up.
The tires feel like they're getting a little
Just done 26.
squirrely.
Car inside. Clear low.
And he goes and hits the wall. Come on, buddy.
That's half distance. Fuel levels are fine. V10. Gap to Kirk ahead is increasing. It's now 6.5 seconds.
No brakes. I'm just I let off the gas just a little bit through the turns and just so she plants herself and she doesn't get too squirrely.
There's a car leaving the pits. V9. The gap behind is now decreased to 1.00.
Oh, I got somebody catching me, eh?
Okay, Steve, there's a car exit in the pits, heads up. Car outside, clear outside.
See if I can get back on track without losing. There we go.
10th position.
All right. It is what it is.
The gap in front is increasing. It's now 2.5 seconds. Car high. Clear high.
Thanks, Jeff. Tires are definitely. The car is very squirrely going through the tri-oval right now. I want to get back in 6th and just cruise. Right now I'm in 10th. Sean Berry, the one who tagged for me from behind and sent me on that nice little run through the infield, is 9th. Gained another spot. I think I'm 8th now. Six or 5 laps to go. Or 2 more because I'm down so many laps.
P8, 2 to go. The gap in front is increased.
I guess I'm 3 laps down.
You've just done a 25. 186. The car behind is pitting. One more to go. Lap times are improving.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. That's the leader right in front of me, actually. Like 3 laps ahead, but it's the leader right in front of me. So he crosses the line, I cross the line, we're done. And he just crossed the line, and there we go.
8th place. There's the checkered flag.
Whew. Well, that was a fun race. My hands are a little bit sore because there's a lot of force feedback in that car, and I can feel it. It's, if nobody's ever seen it before, or if you're not sure, on the left-hand side here, or the right-hand side, I should say, you see that little mark, the green thing in the thing. That's how much force feedback is being asserted into the wheel through to your hands. And I find that, like, especially in some of these faster series, obviously, it's pegging. You watch it, and it probably pegs near the right. And,
Jeffrey, push me. I want to make it to the end.
somebody's just trying to make...
Oh, I don't think.
Let's see now. I just want to get back to the start here, because I want to see the accident in front of me here. Jeez. Might need the blimp on this one. Everybody crashed behind me, so I was just like, I'm going to sit back and just watch the carnage ensue in front of me. And, yeah. And then this guy came up flying. I didn't even see him until the last second. And I realized, oh, wow, okay. This is going to be a terrible angle because it's going to be tight where the blimp is. And I'm trying to slow down. And look, there's Danica Patrick's car.
Hey.
Let's back that up a little bit. I want to see it from another angle. Far chase. I went high because I thought I was trying to get around that guy. And I didn't want to tag the wall. So obviously I'm already starting to go down. You can't see it with the banner in front, but he's crashing up here against the wall and slowly starting to come down. Oh no, he already came down. He gets hit by this guy, and I'm thinking, okay, I started going back up. And then he just goes backwards right in front of my path. I had nowhere to go. It was either hit him or hit the wall. And I did both. And he gets thrown into, go daddy, get off the track. Go daddy, somewhere else other than the speedway. Like right front got crumpled. That would have been definitely a nasty hit in real life IndyCar. Well, all in all, what did I start? 10th or 11th, and I ended up 8th after just one incident. Not bad. I got tagged again, but all right, let's get out of this. It's almost 8:30. I was trying to drive Charlotte Motor Speedway. That was so bad. Anyways, I think that's about it. And here are the new races, late models from the Oval Series. These are the Oval Series that they added on after I got into D-License. iRacing Late Model Tour, Chevrolet Monte Carlos. This is the ARCA Menards NASCAR iRacing National Series, so it's the ARCA Races Series. And then these are the Modifieds. So NASCAR SK Modified Weekly Series. So those are the 3 new series that being a D-license oval driver get you. And then I've been kind of looking at all these series. Skip Barber, I've always, like, in real life wanted to do Skip Barber since I was 20 years old, and I never got around to doing it. So I might join Skip Barber, but I got to buy the car and I got to buy most of the tracks. And the other series I was looking at was the BMW Challenge. And I got to buy the car and start buying tracks as well. But BMW Challenge, Cars look really nice. Ooh. Excuse me. Anyways, that's about it for now. We had a little fun. It was a fun race. Let's take a look at the results. I forgot. Oops, that's replace. Let's go back to results. All right, so it shouldn't come up because it's not an official race. So let's official. Take official off and let's research. There we go. All right, results. I think it was 3 laps down. Strength of field. Oh, yeah, that was top split. So I was in the best split of all those cars. Okay. So ending up 8th in the top split of cars is not too bad. I had some A drivers, B drivers, and C drivers, and then a few D drivers. Well, the guys first and second were both D drivers. Excuse me. I was the best Canadian. That's something. There's only 2 of us, but hey, Richard Tannen is A driver. So a 1546 I rating and a 242 safety rating. So that ain't bad. Definitely, I'm surprised how high that I rating is. That's probably just because I've run so many races in the ovals. But we'll make it. We'll hopefully get it better. Incident points. I only had 5. Jesus, the guy in front of me had 16. He had 20. Who was the worst? 20 was the worst, and he still finished ahead of me. That was Sean Barry. That was the guy who actually tagged me from behind and sent me on that little spin through the grass there near the end of the race. So yeah, that's all right. Anyways, yeah. So that was the Dallara Dash at Texas Motor Speedway. Anyways, hope you had fun. Hope you enjoyed a little bit of racing there, and maybe come back a little bit later. Maybe find another race to do. But anyways, for now, we'll talk to you soon.